me welcome Hattie Asbury.
Where's my award? Good morning, everybody. I am Hattie Asbury, the Outreach Specialist for the Equal Business Opportunity Office. And isn't this just a great day to be together and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month?
Amen.
It's a great time.
Amen.
Looking forward to what we're going to learn and all of the insight that we're going to get today. Today we're going to talk about, this is Voices of Innovation, celebrating Hispanic small business achievements. We want to welcome each of our panelists. They are trailblazers and excellent in their crafts. Prepare yourselves to learn powerful life lessons from the entrepreneurs who have found their voice and are excelling in their business. So we're going to start by allowing them to introduce themselves. Let's start with Karen Lau.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Karen Lau, and I'm the president of Porta Potty To Go, a portable toilet corporation. Usually when I'm asked, what is it that I do? I tell them that I'm in a very shitty business, literally. So being a part of such a business wasn't something that I was expecting. But life takes you where it wants. So I'm the mother of 3, and one of my children was the one who had the idea, but then he put me to work, and I continue with the work. We are located in West Palm Beach, and we started this business in 2017. So we're not that old, and that's me. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. We can see Karen throughout her. And next, we'll hear from Rolando Barrera.
Buenos días. Oh.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
My name is Rolando Barrero. Mi nombre es Rolando Barrero. I am the owner and founder of the Boynton Beach Art District, the Activista Artista Art Gallery and Studio, and the CEO of the Box Gallery. All 3 are arts businesses. And if you know anything about the art business, I may have failed because I should have bought stock in Moe Chandon or any other vineyards, because my biggest overhead is fine wine. And I've had the thrill of working in Palm Beach now for 15 years, bringing art and culture at every level to our constituency, and trying to make sure that it's free and accessible to all people. Thank you.
Thank you, Rolando. Next, we'll hear from Veronica Vidal.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Hattie and Solid Waste, for this opportunity. Again, my name is Veronica Vidal. I'm the founder and CEO of CCMS, Custom Cleaning and Management Services. I founded CCMS in 2004. We turned 20 years this July. We celebrate amazingly in the beaches of Riviera Beach with all my, I have to mention this, I promise my staff that I will say that. They organized a wonderful party. We started very simple as a residential service company 20 years ago in Boca Raton. Over the years, we grew into a multi-service contractor. Our markets are government, local and federal government. Local government is towns, counties, school districts, federal government, Department of Defense, and DOD. And also we continue growing in the private sector, and our baby, which is where we really learn and develop our reputation, is in the construction industry. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give them a hand. For future generations, what are you putting in place right now that they're going to be talking about long after you're gone? Anybody up here?
I have always said that I live a legacy life. I son of an immigrant. I came out and was asked to move from my house at an early age. Lived through the AIDS pandemic. Was diagnosed as brain cancer at 32. Came back to work 15 years ago. And I hope that the legacy that I leave behind is persevere against all odds.
Yes, yes.
What appears to be a roadblock is just another opportunity to figure out what to do with that wood and those stripes, and you could put them and make a new archway out of it and go through it. There's a lot more to you than you believe that there is.
I love it.
Amen.
Give him a hand.
Yes.
You know, and that is something. That's a miracle in the house. You know.
Yeah.
And when we look at that so often, we prick our finger and think, "Oh God, I've got to go home." You know, it's something so small, but and not looking at it. So many times. How many times have we underestimated our potential? We don't even reach. You know, it's like a rubber band. Rubber band. You know, you can take that rubber band and you can stretch it to about here. You know, you can tie your hair up with it or whatever. But that rubber band has the ability to really, really stretch.
And if it
sometimes
breaks, you
we
buy a
have to
bigger
be
one.
stretched so that we can reach our fullest potential. You know, when we talk about legacy, that's a big deal. It really is. You know, and it's now. It's not, oh, I got a month to live, let me put it in place. No.
Correct.
It's along the way. It's on the journey. It's in motion. It's in progress as we live. Who you are, who you've touched, who you've affected along the way. What are they saying about you? You know, it's all of that comes into play about that legacy. So you want to think about that on your way. So in the end time, whatever people say, it's true. You can put it in place right now. So at the end time, it's automatic. It just comes off people's lips. She was this, she was that, he was this. Oh, he was wonderful. He was a good man. He was whatever. You know, this is what he's left. This is what I learned from him. He was always teaching, always giving, always encouraging, always uplifting. So who are you? And what do you want people to say about you when that day comes? This is the time now to put it in place. So did you want to comment on that, Veronica?
I agree with him 100%. I think that, it says you have to have a vision, you have to have goals, and yes, perseverance and resilience.
That's good.
I would like to add
Mhm.
that, believe it or not, you're leading all the time. Even if you're only leading your dog or your cat, someone is following you. So think about that. Think about how you're living your life because you're leading someone. Leadership is a big thing. And the more we believe in ourselves and are confident that we're so singular and God has a purpose for our life, the more probabilities that we become useful for our community and our family.
That's good, Karen, because we're always leading, and somebody's always watching. They're watching what we do, what you're going through, how you're going through it. People are always watching. So this is great. So the other thing, and we're almost, give us a couple of more minutes. You hear all that they do, and I can only imagine their schedules. You know, Rolando, he stopped his schedule to come and do this, but he's flying out of town when he gets out of here. So, and it's constant, you know what I mean? Connecting with Veronica and seeing her schedule. Karen, every time I look at Facebook, she's in another country. So I'm saying they are busy. When we look at that, not only are they working, but we would love to see your